Somebody about to act a god dang on fool. So here I come, okay? Because you need to understand something. You can't let these people put jumper cables on you, influence your emotions, to a great deal to where, you fuck around be wearing an orange jumpsuit, singing the county blues, dressed in the county blues, awaiting trial for aggravated assault or something worse, you know? Because somebody got a lot of pent up animosity towards the soul gang. My divine masculines, my kings, my bros, my cousins, kinfolk. What's good with your thought process right now? You done had so many spiritual synchronicities, so many signs and symptoms in your body because your energy been plummeting lately. Why, bruh? You supposed to be in high vibrations. You already been awakened to the bullshit. Ain't no time for you to tuck a tail, you know what I'm saying? Tuck a tail feather and try to dance and prance on this motherfucking shit brick road. No. No. I heard something about what did the good book say? You reading something and you done read in between the lines too. You supposed to be about a game god energy, game god mentality. You ain't gotta school nobody. You some of you represent OG status. You got big dog status, in your neighborhood, in your state. Then some more of you, my masculines, just, a few blocks of your sector, of your neighborhood. That's where you get live at. You can't go nowhere else and get live. Because motherfuckers talking about bodying you. Yeah, this a warning message. You hear those sirens in the background? This a warning message. 2:13 I just saw on the clock. So it's about what's growing. Again, what's growing, seeds that's been planted. Moving forward, not going backwards. Your reputation is old. It spoke for itself, but it's old. It's time to rebuild you, reinvent you. The G said they thought that's what you was doing. They thought that's what you was doing. You can't cheat yourself. No. In the whole stroll. Later for that. Before you run up in something, you know what I'm saying, that you can't take back. Like you want to take your fuck back and shit from a few women is what I'm hearing. Because they done went ziggity boo. I used to tell my brothers, my cousins, and my nephews. They don't listen no more. So I don't even try to impart any wisdom. But I used to be like, you cannot make love to women that you only want to be temporary in your life. Freak nasty around this motherfucker too. Freak nasty. Like attracts like, but the light don't supposed to be nothing but a guiding light in the darkness. That ain't even a part of your namesake anymore. Somebody changed their nickname. Is what I'm hearing. They don't want to be known as that, see, because that nickname represented an old you. It represented an old timeline, an old energy. And that old energy, came with too many insurance policies, is what I'm hearing. Car insurance, house insurance, I'm going to put my air in my mama's name, my water in my mama's name. You couldn't have shit up under your name. Somebody paying into Social Security. They didn't started a business. But you need it's technical difficulties when it comes to, communications with the phone. Let me kiss you through the phone. Somebody got a telephone love around this motherfucker. They in everybody's inbox, invading everybody's personal space with their karmic ass. Did you hear me? Yep. Poor judgment was used when you didn't know no better. Hold up, though. Hold up. What they talking about? What they talking about for next year? What they talking about? So, that wasn't even the news that you can use because it's trying to bind you to their path. Trying to bind you to their path. What about your personal goals and endeavors and aspirations in life and the plans that you got for yourself? You didn't already put too much time aside, is what I'm hearing, to help create somebody else's destined path for them. Somebody, is very creative. They're very savvy. They're business oriented, goal oriented. You know what I'm saying? And it's multiple ways I'm hearing, that a divine feminine, divine being has taken form. Somebody didn't recognize, analyze, and realize the potential of another and the work that they've done on themselves. No, I don't want to go pull no kick those. No. So what? Don't. Why you counting my duckies? Why you want to play these motherfucking childish ass games? Is what I'm hearing. Cause it's like somebody hunting. It's hunting season. Duck, duck, goose. Duck, duck, goose. Duck, duck, goose. Somebody want to pick somebody up out of a lineup. Somebody trying to put you in a lineup. Somebody could have just got lined up too, and somebody want to sacrifice you, and you didn't sacrifice too much of your time. I see a robbery, man. I see the black sheep. Them paid their dues already. You hear me? The black sheep was put on a shipwreck road to gain some experience. This experience woke them up. It ain't about what you don't see on the shipwreck road and on this karmic trail within these karmic soul ties anymore, because your eyes are wide shut. You hear me? Your eyes are wide shut, is what the Jesus is saying. Somebody has not given up that pertinent info, is what the Jesus is saying, that they have highly awakened intuition. Allergies, not COVID or the rhinovirus. Chill out. You good. When it comes to careers and the choices of love and folk not showing their hand, because somebody could have a broken hand, somebody has a broken bone somewhere, but it's a lot that's been cut off because they sold their soul, so to speak. It's a lot that's stopping. There's a lot that's stopping, just like this warm front. You don't feel these emotional ties anymore, is what I'm seeing. These emotional ties came with financial abundance as well. And somebody, that good book might have been, 48 Laws of Power, because I'm seeing Law 29. In the reverse, somebody did not plan all the way to the end. They didn't plan on somebody's intuitive abilities. They did not plan on somebody's perception changing. All the money's stopping. Somebody also felt like they have already affirmed these prosperous beginnings, that it was a done deal. It was a done deal, especially when it came to, how everything started with a system in place. They got on a mask, but it ain't because of COVID. It ain't because of COVID or because they scared of COVID. They don't want nobody to see the real them. They looking outside. They looking outside like, damn. They looking outside of themselves like I am within a system that I do not believe in anymore, and I am unable to let go. Somebody is unable to forgive themselves too, and you got to do that. But while you doing some self introspection, you know what I'm saying. You got to be aware of your assets. It's a lot that's changing. It's a lot just that's changing. Somebody changing out their dinnerware as well. It could be placed on the dining room table. They paid a lot for this china, is what the G's is saying. It could have been just purchased. And now they thinking about sending it back because they know they got financial issues in the near future. Can't downgrade yourself. Not no more. You can't fall. You know, you can't fall by the hands of somebody else. You falling by the hands of your own deeds is what the G's are saying. When it comes to the opportunities that have been taken to, you know, not follow your instincts. I'm seeing some Sagittarius energy, trying to take their time to build, what it is that they feel as though need fixed in their life. You got all this shit going on when it comes to, this bickering between siblings in Sagittarius season 2. Somebody into it with their kinfolk, they loved ones. It ain't like, I don't know. It's something that I really was trying to hold on to, but it's these surprises that keep coming with, it's like somebody, a fair weather friend, somebody, only tight with you when they down. It's what's known when it comes to where a person stands with you, divine masculine, who got your back and who don't, and who supporting you when you in the bullshit. Who getting your mind right? Who getting your mind right? Who helping you to look at the bigger picture and for you to step up out of game god mentality? Who the fuck at this bar dancing? You know, dancing on this shit brick road. Who done pulled you on this shit brick road? Who at this bar that you don't know is a part of the spiritual community? They've been gathering a lot of information about you. They have. It's something that they can't forgive you for. It's something that they can't forgive you for. But it's also something that you can't forgive yourself for, is what I'm seeing. It has a lot to do with a predatory mindset, police brutality, and a militant dance. Somebody is putting on a show. It's supposed to be seductive. It does. It's supposed to be seductive, and your spiritual team already told you no. Somebody younger than you, bruh. You hear me? Somebody younger than you. And they could be screaming that they preggers, that they pregnant, that they are with child, right? I'm seeing that's a figment of your imagination. That's a figment of your imagination. It's like you a mark. It's like you a mark, and they know that you successful, and they was told that you were a changed man, but still they need to come at you and get on your wavelength, and it's like you have been rehabilitated. You know that's been confirmed, but with these changes that you've gone through, somebody's setting the stage for you to repeat some actions. It's a process. It's a process right now. Somebody coming up off the stage, and they gonna come up off this stage about this youngin. They ain't really on the stage, but they were once like at the center of your world. You hear me? I'm seeing 1111 in the reverse. You can see that often. And when you see that often, you think about somebody who, is etched in your soul and your membranes, and you try to erase this person. It's what's being erased now. It could be a message. It could be a text message. Somebody could be trying to make a collage in the photos apps. You hear me? Combining some pictures, putting some pictures together. Um, could be stock photos because it's this dream that they trying to sell to you, bruh. They already thought a lot about it. It's still a process. They antennas raised to the heavens. You don't know it. This is somebody who in the spiritual community, and they don't want you to know about it. They've been pulling on your energy for a long time. Y'all could have, met at somebody's party. It could have been a card party, bingo, whatever the hell. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of games that was being played, but I feel like you was at the chess table. I feel like you was at the chess table, feeling like you was down on your luck because you had met your match, but not really. Take that how it resonates. Because there was a spirit that guided you to this place, guided you to this person, and it wasn't a high vibrational one. This isn't a meaningful relationship, and this is meant to bring you down, not to move you in the direction of luck and love. Believe that. Somebody don't want you to believe in you and believe in your perception that has changed because your third eye been shined up. Don't doubt that. And you ain't got to seek outside yourself for no peace. Somebody want a piece of pie though. American pie. A piece of American pie. One day at band camp, I stuck a flute in my coochie. Somebody, yeah, they got a whole theme. Whoever this person is who was dancing. I don't feel like it's no modern dance or no African dance. It could be a strip tease. Somebody love to be at the titty bar. But something ain't smelling right. And somebody trying to cover up an odor. They're trying to cover up an odor. Somebody could be trying to wash off a scent too. You hear me? It's a trail though. It's a paper trail. It's a paper trail that leads to this hospital, that leads to this appointment. And it's about this new love opportunity that was taken that threw somebody off the course of their balance. It's instability, especially when it comes to your lifestyle and the workforce within you. You taking back your personal power and stepping out on the limb and on faith, challenging yourself, behaving differently, even though it's a struggle to do so. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's a struggle to do so. What don't serve you now, though? What is it that you feel like you couldn't let go? You done gathered a lot of information, but who is Pac-Man, though? Pac-Man represents the police, bruh. You hear me? Are you doing some sort of security services? Because Pac-Man is on this new love as well. There's some counterfeit, fake, fraudulent ass shit going on. Because somebody is a predator as well. Divine masculine. This woman a predator. She a man eater. She a man eater. Somebody work on houses. Somebody work on houses. They do. And somebody's house is being inspected or need to be inspected. It could be this place of work as well. Could be in this workout room too. Somebody got a workout room. I see a workout bench. It's a lot of mold around there. It's a lot of mold right there in that area. You hear me? Where that stop when it comes to your perseverance and these imaginary vexes you feel as though folk have? It's not imaginary. It's not. Somebody don't want you to be successful, and that's why they've been selling these dreams. Somebody don't want you to think about that hand. That hand. What's wrong with this person's hand, man? What's wrong with their hand? They got some type of injury to their hand. There's somebody who been put on your path, bro, to stop you from furthering your education. For real. From furthering your education, they don't want you to have no higher learning. They don't want you to be educated when it comes to your spirituality either. Somebody a Mason or an Eastern Star, and they could be trying to bring you into that group. You should do some research about that as well. Could be this woman as well who's an Eastern Star. Could be in a sorority. Could be in a sorority too. Somebody felt like this was the opportunity of a lifetime. It's somebody who is mother got the police on their ass. You hear me? Got the police on their ass. And it's somebody who, does not stay at the house that they registered. There's a woman who was dealing with a fucking pervert, a sexual criminal. Somebody could be a dominatrix too. I'm seeing somebody on all fours. I'm seeing a man who like to be on all fours as well. It's something when it comes to the number 4. Representations. Representations. And what's being allowed right now to be interrupted. It's still a divine movement taking place. What are your thoughts when it comes to how your schedule has changed? Your regimen? How your schedule has changed with this woman as well. Someone got you thinking something totally different, and they altered your thoughts on purpose, so you can perceive this person differently. So you can they kind of like camouflaging their energy, and they got a tarot card reading on you. It is an undercover detective or a cop who working at somebody's place of business. I'm seeing a 5 of Wands energy. Somebody about to express themselves totally different. This could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius energy, and it's going to result in some big time conflict because somebody is having a battle within and they're very egotistical, and they had tried to take some time to, shed and dead that part of them. They had been working so hard on them, is what I'm seeing. It's a lot of evidence I'm seeing when it comes to this predator. There's a lot of evidence when it comes to this black mold too. Somebody need to put their rent in escrow. And if this is your home, there's some programs that you can get linked up with that will help you to eliminate these toxins in your home. So somebody's childhood best friend, somebody they came up with, somebody could have had sex with their childhood best friend and they didn't use any sexual protection. They didn't use any brothers. There's a lot that's been created for you on purpose when it comes to this new love, when it comes to what's being sold and commercialized. Somebody money being drained, period. Somebody got somebody's cash app information, somebody's chime information. Yeah, that's what the Jesus saying. It was supposed to have been a secret. But it's game time now, is what the ancestors are saying. Because, bro, you've been stuck in this competition and you ain't even know it. It's a woman competing with you. And this woman, I done told you, right? This was a message last year, and the G's wanted you to know about this before it happened. It's time, baby. What happened at this game, huh? What happened at this game? Y'all was watching the game. Or y'all could have been playing the game. Y'all could have wanted to go to a golf course, like I was about to say silly putt. What is that, putt course or something? Somebody worked for the city is what I'm seeing too. They could like clean up the lots or something, do some snow removal, but somebody is stanking up the joint too. They don't bathe like they supposed to, and they feel as though, natural products are what they need to use. So this natural product that they are using as deodorant isn't working. Somebody just really don't practice good hygiene, and they got a lot of sexual demons, and they don't believe like you. They don't believe like you. They don't. They're atheists. They're atheists. Somebody be somebody got they hop from area code to area code. This is a free spirit, but they got monitoring spirits that's watching you in the 3D and in the 5D. You hear me? Somebody 30 and over. Don't sell your soul, is what the Jesus saying. Libra scale. Who's seeking justice? You got to be fair with the information, because somebody don't feel like equality matters, but you got to do right by others. That's the karmic rule. Why they trying to game guide somebody and they trying to study this 48 laws of power? They didn't study law 29 too well, is what the Jesus saying. That animal you keep seeing is like an animal totem, an animal spirit. It could even be one that you have, or it's one that you seek when you out, out and about in the world while you traveling. Somebody in a tattoo parlor thinking about getting a tattoo or something. That could be somewhere that they see. That could be a what you call it? A landmark. A landmark somewhere near them. When they running their errands or on their way to work, they commute. I'm seeing a Virgo energy, and I'm also seeing somebody on the bus. Somebody could be planning a party and want to get a party bus as well. Bail gonna be denied, is what the Jesus saying. Bail gonna be denied, and somebody most definitely, somebody most definitely up under judgment. They use poor judgment. They don't believe in Most High God, and they did not research anything to harmonize any of these connections when it came to who they felt as though was sugar sweet, or who they felt as though they should date on this dating app. These electrical issues leading up to this court date.